This exercise here is what I call the Russian twist. So again, a really good core exercise, working on more of the rotational or transverse plane within this exercise, as opposed to again that sagittal or frontal plane being worked. But again, a pretty easy exercise to do with no equipment, or again minimal equipment if you have a dumbbell, kettlebell, medicine ball, whatever works. So here I'm going to have my textbook, but really we're focusing on the setup, right? So I'm sitting on the ground, right? Core is nice and tight, feet are off the floor, legs bent like so. Again, you can make this harder by going further closer. That's going to make that rotation that much deeper. Or if you want to go close to the ground, that's going to make it a little bit easier as well. So I'm going to turn face the side so that way you get a better picture of that, right? Again, more of an oblique exercise because we're going through rotation than a isolated, rectus abdominis exercise. But again, the taller I sit, more I have to rotate those elbows to the floor, as opposed to me sitting out here, not necessarily rotating as much and getting more of kind of a core hold, or a hollow hold is what some people like to call it, where we're really focusing on that rectus. Neither is better or worse. It's just depending on where you're trying to feel that exercise. So if you find that you are weak within your obliques, maybe focus on sitting up a little bit taller, so that way we're isolating the obliques a little bit more. And yet if you feel like your rectus or kind of the front part of your abs are a little bit weaker, you can get a little bit longer, thinking about keeping your torso and legs hovering over the ground, and that'll isolate that part of the body a little bit more too.